All right, folks. Chapter 33. We continue the discussion. Chapter 32 was sort of a self-contained idea of what it means the soul is the main component in our lives, and our body, its agenda is secondary at best, even considered, shall we say, despicable. Its agenda, the self-directedness of the body. Now we go back to the idea of joy, where we were in chapter 31, and the idea is that we're refocusing our frame of reference to the joy. And what was in chapter 31 was the joy of the soul after you've dealt with your stuff. So you now come from a place of down to be lifted, to redirect yourself to that the deeper, truer me that I identify with is my divine soul. And that itself brings joy. Now the Alter Rebbe brings us to another level of an awareness that brings further joy in our lives. And why do we need joy? First of all, what is joy? Simcha in Hebrew. By the way, my wife's name. So I always have Simcha. What is the idea of joy? If you recall, from chapter 26, to deal with the curveballs in life, the struggles in life, the challenges that can bring you down, you need joy. Joy is an attitude of the mind. It is a sentiment of the heart. It's not a feeling, really. It's not a feeling. It's not love. It's not awe. But it is an attitude of joy. It's not about, and what brings that attitude? Well, what we spoke about previously, because you redirected your attention to your divine soul, and that you allow it to escape from its imprisonment, that brings you joy. That brings you joy. Now the Alter Rebbe takes us further. Another area that brings us joy. Another means to bring true joy to the individual. That a person should think about the unity of God.